Hello and good evening, everybody. Paula Darch here from Dynamics Mind and Body Connection. Sorry, I got an itchy nose. As you start to jump on, come and say hello. Let me know who you are, where you're from, so that I know who's watching and where you're actually from, and also so that I can actually acknowledge you and say hello. For a chance, I'm doing 4 readings tonight. So for your chance to have a reading tonight, please like, share, comment, and invite friends to the post, to the session as well. So as we just wait for some people to jump on and for my computer to actually acknowledge that it's jumping on, just come and say hello. Let me know you're here. Hello, Ivan. I hope that you're feeling better. Just notice that I've got a thing on my tooth. Hey, Shirley. Having a hot chocolate. You're up and firing. Yay! Hey, Francine. You back at work, Ivan? Ivan had a bit of a turn the other day, so Ivan has had some rest. Sorry, I'm just noticing I've got something in my teeth. Sorry. That's a bit gross, isn't it? Sorry. It's still not gone. Oh well. I'll stop playing with my teeth. All right. So as you jump in, say hello. Thank you, Shirley, for joining me. As well, thank you. I know it's probably really early over there, so thank you for joining me. Okay, so tonight's cards, as people start to jump on, I am doing I'm picking 4 people for a reading tonight. So for your chance to have a reading tonight, it is like, share, comment, and invite friends to the post as well. Now I'm noticing that I think Facebook is a little bit lagged tonight, so I apologize for that. So tonight's reading is, hey Liz, how are you? Tonight's reading is by the Mystical Oracle, and Spirit have given me a really strong message, which is why I was a little bit late jumping on, because I was receiving a channeled message from the angels. And I'm going to actually give that message before I actually do a reading, because I think that it will really help you to actually understand the cards, whatever the cards are actually chosen for us tonight as well. So as you start to jump on, say hello, introduce yourself as well. Let me know where you're from. As I said, I think Facebook's a bit laggy tonight, so I apologize. Hey Jen, welcome, thank you for joining. So for those people that are just joining in at the moment, so the readings tonight are going to be done by the Mystical Oracle. The Mystical Oracle is by Gay Guthrie. The artwork is by Josephine Wall. You'll see in a minute why I absolutely love these cards. And Francine's from around the corner. Beautiful. Alrighty. So as I said, Spirit have actually given us a message tonight. So before I actually do the weekly oracle, I'm actually going to read that message out. Hello, Jan. All right. So I feel like I've shuffled those cards enough. Okay, are you ready for the message from Spirit? This is direct from Spirit. And this is a really strong message because they made me actually write this down. So it's a message for all of you. So this isn't just a message for one person in this group. It's a message for the collective. It's for everybody that watches now, and it's a message for everyone that watches live and replay. So if you feel that this message could be for other people, please share it. Okay. The message from Spirit, so I'm actually going to read the message here which is from Spirit tonight. Hey, Jessie Lou, welcome. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm Paula Darch from Dynamics Mind and Body Connection, and this is a message from Spirit. Thank you for liking and sharing, Jessie. Okay, so I'm just going to read this message out. I have written it down because they made me. So just be open to receive this message and see what it means for you. This is a message for all of you. Don't be misguided by what you think you know. Go within and ask your inner guidance within your heart and your soul self. Our minds on a conscious level are so scattered. We need to refocus the mind, take time out to breathe and connect with the inner self. So I'd like for you to just sit with that message for a minute before I actually start to do the weekly oracle. And what does that message mean to you? That message, don't be misguided by what you think you know. Go within and ask your inner guidance within your heart and your soul self. Our minds are on a conscious level are so scattered. We need to refocus the mind, take time out to breathe and connect with the inner self. So what does that message mean to you today? Is it the fact that you have been really scattered within your thoughts? Is it the fact that you've been scattered within yourself? Let me know what that message means to you. Facebook is lagging tonight, so please be patient with me. So what does that message mean to you? So I'm going to just sit with my hot chocolate for a minute and I'm going to see the response. What does it mean to you? What does that message mean to you? So for Francine, for me, it means that I am so much more. Absolutely, Francine, you are so much more. And it's great that you're seeing that and you're acknowledging that. Ivan, I was feeling off, so after a week off work, I now feel consolidated and ready to fire again. Awesome. And sometimes, Ivan, and I'm finding that for myself at the moment, we have to take time to rest. And this is the other message that Spirit gave me before I came on live. And that was that if you are finding that you are really exhausted, that you're really tired, stop pushing yourself. Spirit are asking you to rest. I'm feeling that the energy that we're in at the moment is really about taking time off, taking time for yourself, reconsiderating yourself. That's not a word, but that's the word they're using. Considerate yourself. Actually, come within the heart self, come within the soul self. Do something for yourself. They're saying, they're also saying that we've become so busy and so scattered in our minds that we've actually started forgetting about ourselves. So what is it that this week you could do to honor yourself? For me, I've booked myself in for a healing, so that's something that I'm doing for myself. This week, I'm going to go for walks in nature. I'm doing that for myself. I'm not doing it for anyone else. I'm doing it for me, because I've realized that, you know, it's okay to keep give, but you also need to take, which means you need to actually think about yourself, and it's okay to do that. So if you need to take time off, do it. So Ivan, I realized that because I thought of others was excessive and I forgot about me. And we do, Ivan. We forget about ourselves, and it's so important. And Spirit are asking you, please start thinking about yourself. Stop. They're putting a massive great big stop sign in front of me right now, and they're saying, everybody stop. Everybody stop and smell the roses. Everybody stop and breathe. Because we're so busy that we've forgotten to breathe. And when we forget to breathe, we are so scattered. We become scattered because we're not getting that oxygen that we actually need in our brain. So I would love to know what it means to you. So drawing the cards for this week. But Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesday, Thursday, being very fussy today. And then Friday, Saturday. Okay. We'll spend the day in Eden Valley. That's beautiful, Ivan. Hey, Tracy. So, Tracy, if you've only just joined me, Spirit gave me a really clear message for everybody. And I want to read that out before, because I think a few people have dropped off and then a few people have popped back on. So a message from Spirit this week, I'm just going to read it out again because it's really important before I actually do the weekly oracle. So Tracy, that's just joined, and for everyone else, this is for everyone. Don't be misguided by what you think you know. Go within and ask your inner guidance within your heart and your soul self. Our minds on a conscious level are so scattered. We need to refocus the mind, take time out to breathe, and connect with the inner self. So I just want people to sit with that. And while I turn the weekly oracle over, wow, beautiful cards. And the cards are really relevant in the messages that Spirit have given, which I knew that they would be. So the first card is dreams. And the words on this is believe in yourself and believe in your dreams. And what I can really see with this is not only the lady that's laying down, but for me, it's the candle. I can see the flame, and there's two there. There's also, there's two, I know there's more than two fish, but I can see two predominant fish. Down the bottom, there is two people dancing in the water as well. The number two in this is really quite significant. There seems to be two of a lot of pictures as well. So ignite the dreams that you have. Come back to yourself, come back to the breath, and come back to, that message that was before. Come out of the conscious state, of the scattered state, and go to the soul self, go to the unconscious, go to that place which is about taking some deep breaths and really connecting into your heart. Our dreams come from our heart space. They come from the unconscious space. They don't come from a conscious space. So believe in yourself, believe in your dreams. So that is the card for Monday, Tuesday. I know for myself, dreams have been really significant for me this week. So I'm not sure about you, but it's not even just this week. The last couple of weeks, dreams have been like really quite intense. So pay attention to them. Maybe have a dream journal as well, because there's messages in your dreams, because of course the dreams are the unconscious state. The middle of the week is Swan, and the card is Blessings for Love. And in this card, there's beautiful birds and there's swans, and I'm going to show you the card. Let's see if I can get a good picture of it. I can feel the moon in the background. The flower is really predominant. There's beautiful cupids there as well. So it's about spending some time in love. It's actually a card about love. But I feel this is more about connecting to the love for yourself. Like when we look at love, we don't necessarily have to look at love as, you know, love on the outside of us, or we need to search for love on the outside of us. I feel that this is about connecting into love for yourself, which is, again, the message that Spirit gave you before. And the third card, which is the weekend, so this is Friday, Saturday, is Angels of Miracles. The abundance of miracles is coming your way. Because when we're connecting to our own self, we're releasing the scattered self, we're releasing those thoughts, we're releasing it from the conscious state. We're going into the heart self, remember? That's the message of this week by Spirit. Because when we come from the heart space, beginning of the week, it says, look at your dreams, believe in yourself, believe in your dreams, really start to think about what it is in the state of yourself. Again, remember the message that they sent this as well after that one was connecting to yourself. If you need a healing, go and do it. If you need time in nature, go and do it. If you need time off, do it. It's about really connecting to yourself this week. This message, it's really strong message, guys. And what they're saying is the angels of miracles, which is the abundance of miracles is coming your way. When we look after ourselves, then the angels are like, yay, they're listening and they're actually paying attention to the messages. But it's also about connecting into yourself, because when you connect to yourself, you see things clearer, and then the miracles are there. The miracles are always in front of us, but because we are so scattered, then we're not able to see the miracles. So the messages from this week are really about connecting into your dreams, connecting into your heart self, connecting into your soul self, connecting into the love self, taking your time out for you this week. And the blessings are there. The angel miracles are there by the end of the week, because you're going to be able to see them clearly, because you're not going to be in a scattered state. You're going to be really clear to be able to see everything. So I'm going to show you those messages again. So beginning of the week is dreams. Believe in yourself, believe in your dreams. The middle of the week is the Swan, blessings for love. And of course, by the end of the week, because we're listening and we're doing things for ourselves, we're taking time out for ourselves, we're taking some nice deep breaths. We've got the beautiful miracles, miracles of abundance. Beautiful miracles are coming your way. So what do those messages mean to you? This is exactly what I need to do. Good, Jen. Good. So, Jen, I'm going to ask you, what is it that you are going to do for yourself this week to get out of your scatteredness, go within your heart self, go within your soul self? What are you going to do for yourself? Because when you do, you'll be able to see your dreams clearly, you'll be able to connect into loving yourself, and the miracles will be there. So I would love to know from everybody today, what is it that you're going to do for yourself this week? As I said before, I'm going to take myself to have a healing done on Tuesday, and then I'm going to be connecting a lot into nature this week. So I'm going to go for lots of walks in nature. I'm going to get up at 6:30 in the morning and I'm going to start meditating again, because when I meditate, I am clear as. I've got clear set function and I'm able just to focus. So for me, they're the things I'm going to do this week. Get up early, meditate, be clear. I'm going to set my intentions for every day, what it is that I'm going to set the intentions for, and I'm going to go for it. So what are you going to do this week? Jen says, I'm going to breathe and write things down. Awesome. I love that, Jen. Ivan, I'll use my saying, reflect, reset, and resume. I love that saying, Ivan. I just love it. So again, let me know for the people that are still here. What are you going to do for yourself this week? Francine is attempt to get one thing done every day, no matter how small. And when you get that one thing done, Francine, celebrate that you've got it done. Go, yes, me, I did it. Doesn't matter how big or small it is. That's the other thing that Spirit wants us to know, and that is everything you do is a success. It's not a failure, because there is no such thing as failure. It's about actually looking at everything you do as a success. So, Jen, when you breathe and write things down, go, yay me, I've done it. And actually feel it, feel into it, because you've successfully done that. Ivan, when you say the statement, reflect, reset, resume, celebrate it. You know, celebrate that you've said it. Celebrate that you've actually done it. Francine, getting one thing done. Again, celebrate it. Shirley, my life has been in turmoil for a while now. I need to go ground myself. Go and do it, Shirley. You know, the only person that stops us from doing anything is us. We stop ourselves from doing everything. Nobody else does. We make a choice, and the choice is, do we step into our power or do we step out of it? It's quite simple, really, when you put it into, like, you know, those terms, knowing that everything is a choice and everything is your choice. Everything you've done in your life is your choice, because you made a choice to do it. So it's time to step up, people, and it's time to make choices. So I would love for you now to make a choice and actually write down here, I choose to, and it's going to be your mantra for this week. I choose to, blah, do that. So Francine, I did it today and it does feel so good. It feels amazing when you actually celebrate it. So good, well done. So I want to see your I chooses. What are your I choose statements for today? Sorry, having some hot chocolate. So what do you choose for this week? This week I choose. So write it in your own words. It can just be I choose this, or this week I choose to blah. So let's fill the thread up with, I choose to work at my pace and not be pressurized, not a pressurized one. I love that. Beautiful. Okay. So did everybody understand, and has everybody got the messages for this week? Oops, sorry. So Shirley, what is your I choose? Francine, I choose to achieve something every day that needs to be done around the house. Love that, Francine. Jen says, I choose to not let anything stop me reaching my goals. Excellent. And Shirley says, I choose to look forward to better beginnings. Excellent. All right. So, Jen, I just want you to take the not out of your statement, because not can be negative, and I know that you probably weren't aware of that, but so can you take the not out and just say, I choose to reach my goals, maybe? Because if we put a not in there, we're actually putting a negative statement into a positive one. So Jen, can you change your statement to a positive one? I choose to reach my goals, or something like that. So just rewrite it for me. Oops. So Jen, just rewrite that for me. Awesome. That's much better. Does that feel better, Jen? When you actually read that statement out, I choose to reach my goals. How does that feel to you now? So Jen, this is your card. So I'm doing just 4 readings tonight. Jen, this is your card. It's called Opportunity Knocks, and it says exciting opportunities waiting around the corner. See, now that you choose to reach your goals, you've got the card that says Opportunity Knocks. Look at all of those orbs. Look at all of those beautiful pictures. There are many opportunities that are now at your feet because, Jen, you chose to reach your goals. So see how the statement changed very directly. As soon as you made the choice, I choose to reach my goals, the card popped out. Opportunity knocks, and look at the bubbles. Look at all of the beautiful pictures. There's so much within this card. I'm trying to get a clearer picture for you. And the words, I'm hoping, exciting opportunities waiting around the corner. And have a look at all of those beautiful pictures because they're all the opportunities that are now waiting for you. So Jen, that's your card, Opportunity Knocks. And then Shirley, this is for you. Jen says, thank you. I have creative projects I need to re-engage in. I love bubbles. Cool. I'm glad that made sense to you. Okay, Shirley, this is for you, darling. Nope. I was trying to pop out there. Which one is it? I believe it's that one. Is it that one? No, it's not. Okay. I'm just asking Spirit if these are your cards, and they're not. Just bear with me, Shirley. These cards, no. Okay, here we go. Right, Shirley, this is for you. Legends. Learn from those who have gone before you. So Shirley Fortin, this is your card, darling. I'm just going to see if I can get a clearer image for you. Yeah. So it says, legends. Learn from those who have gone before you. So it's about, there's a beautiful angel up there. And she's got so much color in her. And then there's the angel down the bottom as well. And then there's a little elf, and he's got a crystal that he's giving the beautiful little goddess down there. So what I feel for this one, Shirley, is that this is about you connecting into your ancestors as well. I'm not sure whether you've got a connection to your spiritual ancestors. Maybe if you meditate on it, because there's some guidance there for you. And I keep on seeing this beautiful being up the top. I'm trying to get, and see how she's got beautiful, there's owls and there's beautiful, there's so much in that image up the top there, which I'm trying to get a good image of. Come on, camera. There we go. Can you see all the birds around her and the feathers? There's just so much in that, Shirley. And for me, it's about connecting more into your ancestry pattern, because there's guidance there for you. And on one side of her, there's all these birds, and the other side is all butterflies. And birds for me are the transformation, and so are butterflies. But the butterflies are more about spirit, and the birds are about wisdom. So I hope that makes sense to you, Shirley. Okay, Francine, I'd like to pull a card for you. Oh, good. I'm glad you understand that, Shirley. Thank you for the clarification there. Okay. Okay, Francine, this is your card. Health. Trying to get... Your health is your wealth. So there's a lot of water around her. There's the moon. There's the wings. There's just so much in this card, Francine. This is your card. I'm just trying to get a really clear image for you, seeing if the camera will pick up it clearly. Come on. And her head is really significant. Can you see the tree? The tree is her, like the tree roots, and the tree's her head. And this is your wisdom. Go within. And then if you have a look at her wings are full of butterflies. And again, the butterflies are about transformation. There's just so many animals. There's a waterfall in there as well. So maybe it's time to like take a trip down to Marialta or something like that. So health is your wealth. Okay, and last but not least, this is for Ivan. Ivan, this is one for you, darling. Oh. Yeah, that's right, Francine. The tree is so much growth, mental growth, as it comes out of her head. Exactly. Okay. And Ivan, this is for you. You're welcome, Francine. Okay, this is for you, Ivan. Archangel Raphael. He's the provider of healing for the mind, body, and spirit. So, Ivan, as I received this card, Raphael is the angel of healing. So, Ivan, I feel that I know that you've had a week off work, and what have you, but I also feel that, so I'm just gonna, he's a provider of healing for the mind, body, and spirit. You've gone through so much transformation quite quickly, Ivan. And so what this is, and the tree is actually within her heart, and that is the growth within you as well. And then I can see her wings. There's so much in this card. Oh my God, there's just so much in this card. And this is the growth that you have actually had, Ivan. But what they're saying is you actually need to have a healing as well. Your heart chakra, your heart, solar plexus, and sacral chakra, they're showing me. Heart, solar plexus, and sacral chakra are a little bit out of whack at the moment. They're not balanced, which, so maybe come and have a healing with me. You know, if you can't come and have a healing with me, then maybe book a healing with somebody, because they're saying that your heart, your solar plexus, your bottom chakras are out of whack. You're not balanced in your heart, solar plexus, and sacral, Ivan. So they're asking you to go and have a healing, which is what Archangel Raphael is telling you. It's time for you to go and actually have a healing. So, guys, I wish you all an amazing week. Thank you for joining me once again this week. I hope that you all have the most amazing week with the message that Spirit gave to you all. For those people that are watching replay, there was a really important message from Spirit at the beginning before the cards, and then the cards just followed. And I feel that, you know, Spirit are really trying to direct all of you into starting to come from a place from the heart, to love yourself and to connect from that place. So in saying that, I hope that you all have an amazing weekend or amazing week ahead. I will see you all Sunday night next week. Have a good one. Bye for now. Much love.